up the game. You start shooting. There's nothing. The heck with that?
So, I don't just make videos, I also write books. And I have no idea what my webcam's doing, but whatever. This is Pirate's Daughter and the Rolling Sea Trader Book 2, The Island. So, in Pirate's Daughter, we introduce the captain of the ship. And in the Rolling Sea Book 2, we introduce a large island that has a lot to do with later in the story. In fact, that island is where we get one of our newer characters that's going to be coming up in a future book. Yeah, this is stupid. Anyway, all 6 of my books are available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle. And I'm hoping to bring out Lessons in Love and Test in Love soon. Lessons in Love is where Ashley tries to teach Sean that the being in love is just as important as the falling in love. And then Test in Love is, like I said, in the middle somewhere, he does decide to take Ashley back. She's the only one for him. And he starts having nightmares. So, normally, Sean would dream about the little green army men trying to come in and recruit him into the military or shoot him or something. I didn't go into that much detail, so I'm not sure. But Jesse, he's got a childhood nightmare where his favorite teddy bear came to life. And I am so sorry if that webcam is irritating the heck out of you. We don't know how to get it to work correctly. But anyway, his childhood nightmare was that his teddy bear came to life and ate Chantel and then tried to go and eat him. So with the money that I make from my books, I want to be able to donate good food to the local food bank, because most of the time it's expired or going to be expired within like the next few days. And that's not good. Just because you're less fortunate than some other people, you're a little bit down on your luck, does not mean that you deserve bad food. And I don't think people should have to put up with that. So I want to donate some good food. And I want to make sure that, like, just in case you don't have a home, that there's, like, some cans of corn in there with the pull top so you can get food. You don't have to have a can opener if you can't afford one, Also, I want to be able to either buy a piece of land and put some tiny homes on there, or buy a apartment complex. And I know I'm not that rich, but it would be nice to be able to do this, and make the rent like really, really cheap, so like people that work at places like Walmart can afford to live there, But my main goal with that one is make sure that nobody is ever left out in the snow in the middle of winter to pass away behind a grocery store, you know. That's a major pet peeve that of mine, that, you know, that poor guy was behind the grocery store and nobody noticed. Anyway, but I can't do any of that without money, and so please buy my books and have a great day. I forgot to hit go. I'm sorry. Hi. So we're supposed to use a cooking station to restore the dawn fragment. Cooking station. I'm sorry. I was wondering why it wasn't working.
Yeah, it was also downloader. I think downloader is what caused the problem, because it seems to have fixed it. She put it over.
Oh, and lemon. Okay, I can't remember all the ingredients. Hold on. Oh, man. Are you serious? Okay. Lemon, oregano, mint. Lemon, oregano, mint. Okay. Okay. Lemon. Oregano. And mint. That's it. Gleaming dawn fragment. Okay. Bring the dawn fragment to Mother Gothel. Well, I don't think she's at the restaurant anymore, but we'll double check. Maui's there, Scar's there. Mother Gothel's still there. Okay.
That's not big. That's figured out. Yeah.
What a pleasure.
Basically.
Well done, Natalie. The dawn fragment is gleaming again. And the smell, it reminds me of waking up in the morning and remembering how young and beautiful I am. Can you feel it? This vibration of magic in the air. The spell is working and the sun is listening.
I'll figure it out.
Yes, I feel it. Surprising. I didn't think you'd be sensitive enough.
Of course.
Now for the dusk fragment. Here, take it. Its energy needs a full day to be restored. This will be quite an opportunity to showcase your very particular skills. Treat it like one of those crops you're so fond of, so it absorbs the valley's power. As it's the dusk fragment, it must be planted in the darkest part of Dreamlight Valley, the Forgotten Lands. Oh, yay. Bury it and water it for as long as it needs.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Okay. Okay, so it said bury it. I think I will bury it right here. It will take some time. Okay. It says, tend to the dusk fragment in the Forgotten Lands until it's restored. It will take some time. Okay, so we've also got this. Oh, we need 10 iron ingots, and we need to go to the Moana realm. However you say her name. Oh, I think I got 10 iron ingots. Either that or that was on the other file. Just a moment. Okay. No, apparently that's on the other file. Okay. Unless maybe I have them. Nope, that's food. And that's food. Okay, that's not here. That is here. And that's not here. And that's not here, right? Right. Okay. And that's not here. And in case I need to go feed those birds, and I do, we'll do that. Okay. Oh, what's in here? I don't remember. Fish. Okay. So we can get rid of that. And I don't know what those fish eat. Oh, okay, so oh, so 50. So we need 9. So I do 10. Yeah, that worked. Not. There we go. What do I have over here? Okay, this. I'm being a little lazy, I'm sorry. Oh no, wait, we need the carrot. We need to make some more carrots, but we need the carrot. Okay. And the other room had the fish that we still need to get put in. Okay, like oh, we don't need those, never mind. But we do need these. Okay, and these. And these. Okay. Now Is there anything in this room? Not yet. Okay. Okay. So it started raining, so it should have way more.
Hey there!
Anyway, it should have way more than it needs.
Woohoo!
Ooh, we can buy more, or we can buy potatoes. I think that's what we'll do. And do we have enough to buy 99 leeks? Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay. Now I got a question. How much does it cost to open this up?
Good day, dear.
10,000. Perfect. Okay, so when we go and when we go, I lost what I was saying because I had to stop. Oh, when we go mining the when we go mining, us having all of those squares to work with is really good. Okay, so how much is it to level this up? I think it was a crazy amount. Oh, 15,000. That's not too bad.
Bye-bye.
15,000 is not bad at all. I'm gonna try to keep the pumpkins to this right side here, but I don't know. Of course, she goes the other way. Okay. Sweetie, you are a toy, but you don't need to hide anymore. was gonna say, oh, it's the gray squirrel, and I'm like, wait a minute, we're looking for the dark one this time. Okay. Ooh, 30 apples. Come on. Here you go. Good, Natalie. Oh, and then next vegetable. Potatoes. Natalie! Really? This character has no sense of farming. Of course, Part doesn't sometimes too. Okay. Dang, I wish it was raining still. Oh, come on, Natalie! I do not have enough for all these seeds. I don't have enough, I don't have enough places to put seeds in. But it will be okay. We'll figure it out. As long as Donald doesn't throw a fit in my garden. Which of course he's gonna do. Because he's programmed to. And we're lucky that in Dreamlight Valley, they don't trample the vegetables by walking on them. That would not be a fun feature. So, this controller now has a mind of its own. Where it's, it turns stuff at random. Like that. Or like, I don't remember if it was on this file or the other one, but we were talking to somebody and it just like almost did a whole entire 360. Or at least a 180. It was ridiculous. Okay, more apples. Although if I can, I want to save 2. And I'll show you why as soon as I can. See, and she paints herself in a corner. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then 3 leaks. Yeah. That brings me a question. Oh no, we didn't upgrade it all the way. Okay. I don't have my inventory. Oh. Not much. Okay, no, it was not you. You're the one I fed already. Okay, so lettuce are $10. That's ridiculous. I mean, 10 coins. There. I could have probably bought, like a whole 99, but we've got leeks taking up room at the moment, and okay. I think these are going to have to go. Although, Merlin uses them quite often, so... he likes to sit in that middle one. Okay, let's see if I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. See, it just goes and starts turning me and turning me for 5. Okay, and that's for the carrots. the thing I wanted. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if I can use my brain this time. There we go. No, I don't usually put myself down like this, but yeah. Press the wrong button 3 times, expecting a different result. I don't think so. Well, it has now disappeared and is still watered, so... Oh, I didn't know I had space back here. Cool. It's not enough space, but... Yeah, it's not enough space, but it's enough for what we needed. Did I... No. Okay, so... One of the times we played this, we actually had some space up there. I mean, we had a ton of space up there.
You can scan me all you like. I'm shooting you down.
Okay, so I'm going to put this over here. Oh. Okay, over here then. That's still not the thing that we need. That is. What the heck? Okay. It's possible I hit the wrong button, but I don't think so. But it is very possible. Oh, okay. Just one of those, because if that is coming up, we only need 1. I mean, we only need 10. It was something about make, I thought it was make and give out 10 fruitcake, but I don't know.
Okay.
I think it got adjusted because I started so late. Or something. Okay, so I'm probably gonna switch over to Moana. Moana's Quest, I mean. Just like get conch shells. I know that's what they're called, but that doesn't sound right. That is totally what they're called, though. Okay, that's definitely not A6 spaces, but it'll cut it down a little more. Donald, you need to chill. Okay, so I guess we will go to the Moana realm and find the conch shells, because that thing that we're supposed to be tending for Mother Gothel doesn't seem to want to come up yet. Okay, I guess we'll have to harvest some more.
Remember, time is money.
Yeah, well, energy is money too. Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
So we still have like 60 of them left.
Okay, I was gonna wonder what kind of class you were skipping on. Oh my god, that's good. In the vineyard.
Okay. Are they all... No. There was some that were getting... They looked dusty. Okay, maybe they're not. I don't know. There looked like there were some that were getting dusty, and then they weren't. That's so weird. You know, it'd be kind of neat if you could take the... if you could take the fountain transports. Isn't that right? Yeah. Anyway, it'd be neat if you could take the fountain transports, that's what it looks like, and come to these different realms.
Set it up so the kids can succeed and still work on the farm.
Okay, I guess they're on the beach. I thought it was worth a shot, you know, coming up here. Either that or I just totally missed. Okay, so there's another one. How many do we need? We need 3. Okay. And then we gotta find a way to make iron ingots. When I first did that realm, I got so lost. Oh my goodness.
I have too much RP in GTA, so it's okay. No, you can't buy that.
I mean, it didn't go dusty, but... But I keep hoping that that'll, like, make it grow faster. Okay, so we need more iron ore. That's the wrong button to press. Again.
Said GTA, I'm already in there. But yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah, slightly different.
Okay, so on my other file, we have to go into the Vitalist Mines and get rubies, sapphires, and and the Vitalist crystals. So I figure we need to go and get iron ore. We'll come in here first. So, I don't know if I said in this video, and I don't think I did, but I have a theory that those spots right there, when we get Wreck-It Ralph, will, remember, it's my theory, when we get Wreck-It Ralph, we will be able to, he'll be able to get those rocks and logs out of there, and we'll be able to see who's in those foggy areas. But it's just an idea of mine that the Seven Dwarfs are back there. You know, maybe there's nobody in those foggy areas. I have no idea. But I'm hoping that the Seven Dwarfs are here, you know, because it would be kind of a waste. You know, you got pickaxes and mine carts all over the place in here, and then you don't introduce the Seven Dwarfs. That'd be weird. Of course, I also have a theory that Peter Pan and maybe Hook are in Skull Rock. My idea with Peter Pan specifically is that maybe, you know, since Wendy's not there, maybe Tiger Lily put Peter Pan in Skull Rock for safekeeping, and then I've kind of developed it from there, you know, to include Hook, and maybe just before she sealed the door. I know she doesn't have magic, but just before she sealed the door, you know, from the forgetting, Hook got in there somehow. Or, like people have been saying, it's just Hook, but I'm hoping for Peter Pan also. And maybe Tinkerbell. Although, I think... that's the wrong button. I think personally that she would be just as annoying to find as Buzz and Woody and Remy. But, you know, it would be nice to have all three of them. You know, because they're basically the main characters, besides Wendy, Michael, and John. It'd be nice to have them too. Oh, and a kind of theory of mine. I mean, you know, it's just a theory, but, you know, an idea of mine is we have a volcano right there. In Incredibles, there was a volcano. So, put two and two together, maybe it spells duh. Never know. And I've got two theories on this one. It's a pumpkin, so maybe it's Fairy Godmother's house, like everybody thinks. But it could also be that Fairy Godmother put Cinderella in a pumpkin to keep her safe from the forgetting. You know what? There's a whole bunch of places in here that we could have been mining the whole time. I don't know why I was going out. And this has nothing to do with Dreamlight Valley or games or books or anything like that, but last night we had, or I should start this a little sooner. Last night my husband texted me a picture of burritos, and I obviously couldn't see through a text how big this burrito was going to be. And I was, you know, I was hungry. I didn't eat lunch yesterday, or yeah, I didn't eat lunch yesterday. So anyway, I was like super hungry. Yeah, it turns out that this thing was pretty dang long. It was about a ruler length long. And so I'm like, okay, I'm probably still gonna eat the two of them because I was hungry. But by the time I got done with the first one, it wasn't that I was full, but I was just too tired. I wake up pretty early, which is weird because I never did that before. Like, if I woke up that early, I'd be like, whoa, zombie. But, I've been waking up earlier, you know, like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And there's no reason for it. But it actually helps because then if I've got like a story idea when I first wake up, or if I had a dream where, you know, where it causes me to end up having a story idea, you know, I can write it down before my husband gets up and distracts me. Because he doesn't mean to, but all of a sudden he derails my train of thought, and it feels like it's on purpose at the time, but it's really not. So, you know, waking up that early is pretty good. And I was editing my story this morning. No problem. Our cats came in and distracted me a little bit. They're not used to me being up that early. People keep saying you cannot teach cats anything, but I taught my cats not to wake mommy up before 8 o'clock in the morning. Emerald Sunbird! Yay! Now I need to find the other one. Wait. That one's the yellowish one. Even though it said emerald. There's another bird around here somewhere. Over there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so how many do we have now? 19. We need 50? Or do we need 100? I can't remember right now. Okay, so you need 5 for each iron ingot. We need 10 iron ingots. So 10 times 5 is 50. Yeah, okay. Ooh, we got another piece of that! Yay! Okay, so we just need 3 more, and we'll be able to see the whole picture. Yeah, I think it's this picture right here that triggered needing to get Eric. So I'm hoping I'm right. We got the Emerald Sunbird. Over here we got Mine 2 Minerals. Oh, we harvested 70 out of 70 ginger. Awesome. Now we need 230. Which means that we need 60. No, 160. Buy seeds from the Forgotten Lands, 712 out of 645. And we got 500 Dreamlight for that. Yeah. Okay. So if we need 50, we need 30 more. Okay, hold on. This controller's driving me crazy. Okay, so we're trying the controller that I used to use all the time because I thought that it was broken, but apparently it was just dead and not charging or something. I don't know. But it's charging now, so that's the important part. I like a wireless controller anyway. It's not wireless right now, but it will be. Okay, will you quit dancing around the pole? Thank you. Now, if you're listening to this YouTube video while dancing around a pole, you can keep going, but Natalie needed to stop. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. I was starting to think that the game developers put in a new feature that sucked, but I figured it was my controller. Because it was a little wonky. Apparently, the little $27 plug-in controllers at the W are not that great. Although, now she's doing it, but not as bad. I mean, because I've only been using that controller, I don't know, I've only been using it for a few months, and it's just not working very well. And now I have a dumb question. Did I check on that gem, whatever you want to call it? I don't know. The dusk fragment, that's what. Okay, so it is messed up.
Huh.
Maybe. I mean, it's going, but... Yeah, that's what I want to do when I'm harvesting carrots. I want to go and plant other stuff. Yeah. That's sarcastically speaking. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go and... Yeah, that's the problem. It's not staying in. Okay, so, this is very annoying. It's a loose connection. Ooh, a Monsters Inc. t-shirt thing. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the annoying controller. So this one likes to go around in circles, but at least it works. Either that or it's like, you know, the game's on a, you know, global access kind of thing. I don't know. I don't exactly know what I mean, but, you know, like maybe it's programmed to go with the, you know, with the global, the globe circle-ish, you know, of it all. I just know it's really annoying. Nope. That kind of looks like a smashed pumpkin. Oh, how many of those do we have? We still only have 20. Fun. Okay. Did I get everything from over here? Oh, it's open again. Okay. Ooh. 2 different kinds of gems. And it had other stuff, but I didn't get to see them. Okay, so next. Sunlight Plateau in this direction. Okay. So I am going to move this sign because Natalie likes to dance around it. And that's not okay. Fine. Right there. I don't care. Okay. See, I wanted to say it a certain way, and then I'm like, wait a minute, there may be kids watching. So I decided not to say it that way, and I'm going to keep it that way. That is not what I said. And I am so glad that this game is not like GTA, where, I think it's GTA, where they actually charge you for electricity in your businesses. You know, because otherwise that light being on all day would be like, whoa. I don't know though, because we have the heater on right now, and 2 TVs, 2 Xboxes, you know, stuff like that. And my husband says the electricity bill isn't as much as he expected it to be, with me being home all the time. If you're wondering why I'm home all the time, it's because the W fired me, and for no reason, literally no reason, but that's not the point here. And it's winter, so I can't get anywhere on my own because there's snow outside, but the snow's not the big issue. It's actually the ice underneath the snow that's the big issue. Is there another one? No? Okay. So usually there's that one more, and you know, usually there's that one more and it generates a chest. Or I wonder if maybe the hot chocolate was something sweet that I made. I don't know. He's selling gold ingots, but that's not going to get us iron ingots. I got blueberries. No, I just ate the last of them. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Natalie, go that way. Gosh. Please bear with me while Natalie drives me nuts because of the controller. Oh! Yeah, I'm still following you. Here you go. And where'd you go this time? Okay. Here, have a fish. You're welcome. Oh, they give us iron ingots. I forgot about that. And for all of you who did not understand what I just said, they give iron ingots. I forgot about that. When I get excited, I get loud or incoherent. So, I don't like getting loud because our house is actually a condo. And the neighbors who make noise all the time got upset at us last time. You know, we had an argument, but it wasn't that bad, I guess. Because we're okay now. But, they're like knocking on the wall like, hello, stop it. And it's like, you guys do it all the time. Oh! Blue! The blue one is so hard for me to see. At certain times of day. Where'd you go? Okay. Do you like herring? No? Okay. Hold on. We'll see if I can get you a good fish. That is not the fish I seek. Okay, I know you guys eat salmon. Where'd Blue go? Blue. Oh, Blue. There's Blue. Blue. Oh, okay. It's not going to make me chase him. That's awesome. How about salmon? Okay, you like salmon. Good. Thank you for the iron ingot, guys. The iron ingots. You know what? I'm going the wrong way. Okay, and I now have the wrong tool in my hand. So we'll switch it, and it's all good. So we got 2 iron ingots, and we need... Got 2 iron ingots. And since we need 10, let's see here. 5. Oh, if we get 3 more iron ingots, we can make 5 more, so that'll be 7. And we'll need 3 more after that. Gooseberries are good food, apparently, on here. Oh, yay! Okay. Now, if I have to, I will sell all these jewels. And gold. I don't want to have to, because we might need them later, but... No iron ingots? I mean, iron ore? Oi. Okay, so go over here. Okay, so we got 2 more. I said we needed 3 more? Well, we don't need that right now. Okay. Oh, we need 1 more. Okay. And that'll give us 7. And then we'll need 10 more. So we need 11. There we go. Came up with the math the hard way, but... You know, it's 7:19 around here, Pacific Standard Time. And, and to put it into terms kids can understand, just in case there's kids watching this video, the Disneyland side, not the Disney World side. I'm actually a big Disney fan. Mostly. Some of the stuff that they've been coming out with lately, I'm like, I'm not interested. But, you know, Snow White, Happiest Millionaire. Oh, one of my favorite TV shows that Disney came up with is a TV show called Zorro with Guy Williams as Zorro. And you can actually see it on YouTube.
And Disney Plus.
And Disney Plus. Oh, Disney Plus was awesome. You know, and if you pay the extra, you don't have to watch commercials in between. When I first saw them, I was watching them with commercials in between, and it was okay, you know, but I remember the good old days when you watched Disney Channel and there were no commercials until after the show. But, like, they would go and do the whole entire show, and then you'd go and try to watch, you know, you'd go and try to change the channel so you can watch one of your favorite shows on the other channel, and it would be, like, in progress or in the middle of its commercial, because of the fact that Disney Channel shows didn't end at the same time. You know, they didn't, like, maybe 10 minutes before all the other shows because they didn't have commercials. But I loved it. I mean, I really did. I loved it when they didn't have commercials. But it was hard to, but like I said, it was hard to, like, say, okay, this show is on at this time and I want to watch it, but, you know, the show on Disney Channel ended at, you know, like 3:15, let's say. I don't think any of them ended at 3:15, but, you know. Say it ended at 3:15, but your show started at 3, so, you know. So, we got another piece of this puzzle. That's obviously going to be Sully. And I want to say Boo is probably going to be somewhere in this picture, too. Or that's, that actually might be the part, you know, like, when he's going, ah, it's a kid! You know, and want to say there was a sock involved, but maybe not. Haven't watched that in a while, so gotta take me with a grain of salt on that one. Oh, somebody wanted pink hydrangea, and I don't remember who it was. I probably need to go to the local flower store, you know, as soon as the ice clears up, and find out how to save some of these some of these flowers. Speaking of flowers, and totally off topic of Dreamlight Valley, my sister was asking me, what was that smelly flower Grandma had in the backyard? And I'm like, geraniums. Because that's the only flower my grandma liked, was geraniums. Well, maybe not the only flower, but, you know, it's the one she liked the most. And, I always thought they really, really smelled badly. I still do. I don't like the way geraniums smell. But my sister, you know, kept on, no, the smelly one in the backyard, and it was red, and I'm like, a geranium. Well, anyway, she finally believed me, and, you know, after she looked it up on the internet. Hey! I like that song. Well, I like, you know, a lot of those sea shanty songs. But there's that, you know, YouTube copyright issue. And I still want to know how a composer that has been dead for more than a century can have a copyright on a song. Because I was trying to... You know what? I think I'm going to have to sell these so I can pick up more. Anyway, I was trying to make a really neat Minecraft video where the dropping of the...
How's it going?
Yeah, it was all about TNT. So, you know, I was exploding TNT to help make my ocean. And I was exploding TNT to help make my ocean. And it was... Yeah, I guess that too then. It was getting really... I mean, I was trying to time the exploding to the music. And it's just Hungarian Dance Number 5 from Brahms. And they're like, this contains copyrighted music, but YouTube allows you to use it. It's like, okay. But I still want to know how a man who has been deceased for several years, you know, I'm pretty sure he was like 1400s or 1500s, something like that. How he gets a copyright? Makes no sense. Okay. So, we got 1.4 thousand out of 500 star coins. And we got Mine Aquamarine, 50 out of 50. Mine Citrine, 50 out of 50. Now we need 120 for both of them, so that means we need 70 more. Ooh, if we can mine 6 more topazes, we'll have that one. And if we can mine 12 more rubies. And 13 more amethysts. Whoa, and 45 Vitalist crystals. Oh, good. I was spelling it right. Okay. Okay, so earlier I was watching a YouTube stream about Dreamlight Valley. And I still don't know why this is going wonky like that. I'm having to use both sticks to try to navigate, and this is not working. Okay, so I got 2. So that's 10. So do I need 6 more? I think so. I think I need 6 more. Five more. Yeah, it's the controller. The other one was working better, but... Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. I need 2. Dopey goes and runs into the wall. Okay. Dang. Well, I said she needed a certain number of rubies, and after I get these ones down here, if I haven't gotten it already, okay, if I haven't gotten them all already, I will go to the Vitalist mines and see what we can get. Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna get it down here. I mean, there's still hope, but I'm doubting it. Besides, when we go up to go see about the Vitalist mines, we can also check on the dust fragment. But usually when the dust fragment is done, that's when it goes and switches over and says harvest it and give it to Mother Gothel or whatever. Okay, I don't want to use the words disappointing, but see, the cogs aren't working. That's a little sad. It'll be okay, but, you know, it's just they're not working. Ooh, potatoes! And then if we pick up all the potatoes, we'll have more room to put the leeks. Natalie, would you do what you're supposed to do? No, of course not. There we go. And she's missing. Alright, stop. Thank you. Oh, but she'll do that all day long. Okay. Oh, it's raining! Yay! No, I did not notice it was raining. I'm sorry. I know, that's silly that I didn't notice it was raining, but anyway. Potatoes! Why'd I go way over here? Natalie, pick it all up. Thank you. She's made a dipstick today. I would say it was like she grew up with Enos Strait from Dukes of Hazzard, but that's not fair because the, you know, Bo, Luke, and Daisy, they all grew up around Enos too, and they are not half as dipsticky as he is. I mean, they're not dipsticky. Well, Bo is sometimes in the first season, but, you know, they, you know, made his character smarter, so that was good. And I've got to say, on the TV show, by the way, I've got to say that I don't like how Cooter's character was supposed to be an unintelligent person, but I am glad that they developed his character into being an intelligent person. I mean, you know, it just seemed like he was supposed to be the friend that, you know, like, helped them out with stuff, but, you know, if it was time to make a plan, he didn't have any ideas. Like in the episode Swamp Molly. Oop! Another Moana piece. Yay! In the episode Swamp Molly, they told him that he could paint the truck that they needed painted any way he wanted, as long as it wasn't, you know, like cussing or you know, like naked people or something, you know. And so he changed it into an ice cream truck. Well, the only problem with the ice cream truck idea was that they didn't have any ice cream for the truck. So, you know, they didn't have any ice cream for the truck. So when Enos walked over, he's like, I want butterbrickle crunch. I think it was. And then he's like, oh, you don't have any, so I'll get, I'm going to make up a flavor because I can't remember the flavor, but it was like, you know, peanut butter snickerdoodle or something like that. And then he sees that it's Luke, and he's like, you're under arrest now. Well, he gets away.
My neighbors are great.
Luke gets away, but, you know, they could have done something with that, you know, had him talking to, you know, in a fake voice and say, "I'm sorry, sir," or "I'm sorry, officer, I'm out of ice cream and, you know, going back to the dairy to get more," or something like that. But the writers didn't think of that. And I'm kind of sad that they didn't, but on the other hand, you know, this was coming out around the time I was born, so, you know, like, the first season was 1977, and then that particular episode was in 1977 or 1978. You know, so anyway, that's one of my favorite TV shows. I would watch that every day at 2 o'clock on, I think it was TNT or TNN, one of those two. And then, you know, it was like at one point in time, I think when I was in the 4th grade, I might have been younger than that, but I was kind of spoiled. I had a TV in my bedroom, and I remember it having a remote. So I'm like sitting there doing my homework, and on a day when I didn't have to do homework, I would watch Disney Channel all the way up until 2 o'clock. That's when a show called Danger Bay was on. Sorry, that was a wrong button thing. Anyway, a show called Danger Bay was on at that time. And I didn't really like Danger Bay because it was like just like Flipper, I guess, except for Disney version. So I wouldn't watch it. But hi, Sam. Hello. He always clams up when I talk to him. Anyway, so I do only have 9, right? Yeah. And I've got 3, so I need 2 more. Anyway, so Dukes of Hazzard was on at 2 o'clock, so I'd go and flip over there. But then sometimes I didn't want to watch. Sometimes, for some reason, and I can't think why, I didn't want to watch Dukes of Hazzard unless it was the episode where they were on 2 wheels instead of the 4 wheels. So I would go and watch for a little bit, and if they weren't on the 2 wheels, I didn't watch it. But there's only like one episode that I can think of right now where they are on 2 wheels. Maybe 2, but what am I doing? Okay. You know, maybe more than that, but I can only think of one at the moment. So, squirrels happen to like apples and the secret ingredient that Remy's gonna come out with later. Ooh. So we have Elsa, but this is a puzzle with Elsa. Not sure which picture we just got. I know we had the one on the right there, so we either just got the left or the middle. I think the middle. Oh, I said we were going to go to the Violet's Mines, and that's where we will... This controller is nuts. Okay, so that makes us have 4. So let's go to the Vitalist Mines, and that's where we'll end the video. After we're done, you know, getting all these. There we go. Okay. So we don't have to get all these because at the moment we'll get them in the next video. Actually, I kind of want to go on my other file and not make a video. Because, you know, the other file is just getting people what they, you know, their favorite stuff for the day. And, not really doing much more than that. Okay. So now we have all 10. And what does it say? Oh, plant 5 vegetables. Awesome. Too far over. Okay. Craft the honored place. Okay. Oh, that thing. Okay. Did we need to make that? Okay, did we actually need to make this? I wonder. Or this? Wondering. Okay. So we crafted that. Oh, and now what's the what? Place it near your house. Okay. So I have a lovely place right here. Or would it fit over here? No. Okay. So yeah, I've got a lovely place right here. No, not that one. This one. Talk to Moana. Okay. Okay, so the last thing that we're gonna do. I said we were gonna end the video at the Vitalist Mines. Let's just end it. And then we will talk to Moana. But first, we are going to hit the save button. Okay. So, I hope you're having a great day. Know that you are enough. No, there's no problem you cannot handle. Even if it's math related. And I'll see you in the next video. So, I don't just make videos, I also write books. This is the Rolling Sea Trader Book 2, The Island, and the Rolling Sea Book 3, Begins Hard Times. Now, Hard Times actually comes before The Island, but, you know, they're spaced weirdly. I mean, not spaced, but placed weirdly on Amazon. So they're available on Amazon in Kindle and paperback. They're available for Prime. So you get that $25, $35, whatever it is, dollars or more. And I haven't shopped for a while. Sorry. And you're good. So in Hard Times, we introduce the first mate of the ship, William Pendragon. He meets a girl at his dad's garden party. They're trying to get him to be governor of New York. But in my story, hopefully only in my story, the governor is William's dad is run by the mafia, so they're hoping to get him. You okay? My cat's making weird noises, sorry. Anyway, they're hoping to get him into the governor's the governor's position so they can run the governor. Or they're trying to... No, they're probably trying to keep him on as governor. But anyway, so the mafia is running, the governor. And so... William's mom actually dies of cancer. But his dad goes and changes some of the rules. So then William doesn't like living there anymore. Because he loved living there when his mom was alive, His mom kept the peace. Well, of course, when the person who usually keeps the peace is gone, the rules change and they get a little more strict and it's not so fun anymore. So he goes and runs away. Well, he gets brought back. And then he runs away again and he gets... when he's 21, he runs away and ends up in France and gets a job at the same place Morgan did. And his mafia nanny and his group of henchmen come and grab William out of the business. And then later, William makes it back again. And before that, he thinks he's having a bad day, nothing's going right. And Hayden invites him to go drinking. Well, he meets Kitty. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, so at the garden party, he meets a girl, Katerina Anna Duval, and she doesn't tell him his name. She doesn't tell him her name at all. So he doesn't even know what to call her. But when he's at the same job as Morgan, she comes to visit and she tells him that he can call her, or she signed in as Kitty or something. I think it was Kitty. Anyway, and then he goes and meets her at the bar on the day that he's having the bad day. Well, she goes and says, "You can call me Kitty because that's all you Frenchmen can say." Well, William is not French. He's actually Russian descent. And Mitch, who she was also talking to, he's gonna be the mechanic of the ship, keeping the engine running. He's actually American, but I think he's probably got French descent. I don't know. Anyway, he can speak French really well. And then he goes and meets her later, but you'll have to read the book to find out when later was. And then the Rolling Sea Trader book to the island is where we introduce this island. It's a rather large island. It takes 4 hours to walk across it. If you're not running like Forrest Gump or even walking fastly like a business person or something like that, you know. And you really shouldn't run or walk like a business person, you know, really, really fast, because you're going to trip on, you know, twigs and tree limbs and all that stuff. Might end up kicking a rabbit, you know. Anyway, it introduces that big island. We call it the Island of Many Trees. And Sean and Jesse decide to go exploring on the island and get more than they bargained for. And you'll have to read the book to find out what happens there. And then I'm hoping to bring out the sequel to the island. Well, I mean, you know, it's like there's 6 books that all go perfectly together, and then there's a 7th book that goes with that, but it's not all about Sean and Ashley, so it ends up not being part of the Trader series, but you know, it's the next book and it connects up and everything. So I'm hoping to bring out Lessons in Love and Test in Love, where, you know, Sean and Ashley have obviously decided to date, but he gets scared because Hayden keeps calling meetings and glaring at him and saying, I don't want any pirates dating my daughters and all this stuff. And, you know, so he gets scared that he's going to have to, like, sword fight her dad to win her hand. And what if he's not good enough? You know, he is like the 3rd or 4th best swordsman in the whole entire house. But what if he's not good enough, you know? So it really gets to him and he breaks up with Ashley. But see, in Test in Love, he finally, I mean, you know, he's going out with these other girls, Karen and Tracy and Coral, and it takes all of that and Sam Crenshaw having a date with Ashley to make him realize that he wants Ashley. He wants to, you know, he loves her. He wants to marry her. He wants to get back together with her. And you'll have to read the book to find out what happens when it does come out. Hopefully that one will be coming out in hardback as well as paperback and Kindle. And, you know, I want to make money with my books, partially so I can donate good food to the food bank, because it is quite often out of date when people get it. It's expired. You know, that's not good. And I also want to somehow provide shelter for those that maybe don't have a place to stay and don't want to, you know, be out there in the snow behind the grocery store and pass away. So I want to, like, you know, get a piece of land and put tiny homes on it or something. But I also want to donate to cancer research, you know, so we can obliterate that. And if that's still a thing, COVID research, so we can get rid of that. Because my mom supposedly died partially from COVID, and I don't know if she had that, but, you know, it could be, but, you know, so many people were supposedly dying of COVID. Anyway, but I would also like to donate to, like, Shriners and Toys for Tots, and, you know, do the angel tree at Christmas time. Kind of wish I would do that twice a year, you know, like Christmas in July and Christmas in December. It'd be awesome. And I don't know if they do it in other places, but here they do a school supplies drive, and, you know, you can go and buy a bunch of school supplies and donate it, and then I think the donation people buy backpacks, or maybe you're supposed to donate it with it. I don't know. But anyway, however it works, You know, they have like a big old truck and they fill it with school supplies. And they give it to kids that can't necessarily afford them. So I think that is really awesome. I would like to be able to donate to that too. But I can't donate to anything without money. So please buy my books and have a great day.